So everybody, welcome back to a new video. So today we're gonna be talking about me actually starting an or actually I'm thinking about starting an SMMA, which is a social media marketing agency. But yeah, I've come here just to talk about it since I still need to finish some stuff and getting things done, also learning about it, all the niches, but I think I got it down to what niche I'll be. But if you want to find out more, just watch the video through the end. But yeah, I'll come here just to talk about it and actually ask some questions also because there's people that all, know more stuff than me. I'm a beginner of this space and let's get into the video. Why did I even get to the point of starting an SMMA is it's a pretty interesting question, which I've been also thinking about, and I think the answer to it is basically just my country probably lacking marketing in some businesses, right? So it's a service that probably will help me in the future also where my businesses, right? Just marketing it. And it's a service, I mean, a skill that I'd like to know and in the process of actually getting clients and everything, I'm actually gonna be getting better, just cold calling, cold emailing, and selling to people, which is probably the best thing, right, that is happening since I'm also learning selling. That is probably gonna be the breaking point where actually, because selling is one of the most important things, right? And yeah, that's basically it. My country was kind of lacking, marketing, and it will be a pretty good skill to learn. So, quick update before we start the video. So, some things have been going on in my Discord. We have been talking a lot, and we come to the conclusion we're gonna be having like weekly Discord calls, which is an idea from the fans, which is just amazing. Popped into the chat and I see, they're organizing a whole ass, calls and everything, which is gonna be awesome. So if anybody wants to join in on the fun and just talk about money in general, everything we like to, just pop in the Discord, right? Link is in the description. But yeah, it's been pretty good lately. I've updated some things. People are still looking, there's two new channels with like looking for jobs and needing jobs. So if anybody needs a job or is looking for a job, just pop in it and give it all you got. Give the skills you got. And yeah, let's get back to the video. So what I've done so far is all I've done is I've gotten some research about the country where I'm living and what I actually need to do to open a business. And I've come to the conclusion that I can just be a sole trader, which I'm still looking for the requirements. If there's any like an age gap where I cannot go as a sole trader, but I think it will go through at the end. The second thing I've been also learning is like different types of marketing, right? Since there's all different sorts of types. So what is it? Social media basically, right? I've been thinking about just, making content. That is one of the ways of marketing the thing. And then I was also thinking about Facebook and Google ads, which is pretty, pretty hot right now. What I've heard, Facebook Facebook ads are doing good and yeah, also Facebook, what is it? They took down, they're gonna be taken down for real estate or something like that. That's what I've heard. All kind of ads, and you gotta actually post it from the actual account. But and the last thing is basically just sales, right? So how to actually make sales. So how to find clients, what to do. So as I was talking before, just cold calling, cold emailing, and where to find actually different types of businesses in my area, which is and next thing we're gonna get through is niches. And yeah, let's get into that. So I've also been thinking what niche I should pick since it's a pretty mandatory thing that I gotta pick. And I was just thinking if I should go like for small or big businesses, and then should I go like all around the world or just my country? And I think I've just come to the conclusion where I'm just gonna be probably starting to take from small businesses, right, and taking it up whenever I get more and more clients, just getting up and higher in businesses. But I'm probably gonna be doing it all in my country, right? Which probably the best I could think of right now, just because I don't have much competition as a 15-year-old, right? But yeah, I'm probably gonna be, e-commerce and gyms. That's what I'm trying to go after. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be having much of a competition with all the little market I've had in my country, which is a bonus I have, right? There's not many people thinking a bit about this, at least I hope. But yeah, let's get back to the next point. So, in the meantime, I also had a lot of different ideas, right? While before I was thinking more of a drop shipping, right? That was the first thing I wanted to do, which was a pretty interesting, right? But then I found out, you need the startup cost, which can also fail based on the product, and you got to be pretty good at marketing to actually get sales in. So it's ROAS, which is, return on, what is it? What is it? Ad spend. Well, whatever it is, right? It's pretty hard, right? Just you need a lot of different skills and you need money and you gotta find like a winning product, which was probably one of the hardest things, right? There's pretty high of a risk. With SMMA, there's not much of a risk, right? All I'm risking is basically my time, but not that much since I'm still getting something in return, and that in return is just some knowledge about marketing, right? And just knowing how to. So, now the second one I actually wanted to do was door sales, which would have been a little bit harder in my country, but I think I would have managed to pull it off. But it's just getting kind of old, and yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, I was still thinking about what to do. Like I don't know, cleaning windows, anything basically that got on my mind, and I was actually good at it, and I could do it. But at the end, I kind of just gave up on it because it was a little bit too hard, right? To actually do and get in sales. But it was, I mean, a free walk. Would not mind that. Now, the third thing, which is the latest, I was thinking is actually coaching, since um, you know, coaching in my what is it, proximity area about, my city, coaching, like math and English, since most people don't know how to speak English here, and it's a pretty hard thing to learn for some people. For me in particular, it wasn't, but maybe that's just because I've been learning from a young age, which probably impacted it. But yeah, math, I love math, so yeah, it makes sense to be honest, right? And that was it. And now I've come to the conclusion I'm probably just gonna be doing SMMA, since it will actually be helping me in three, a lot of different ways. It's marketing and then sales and then reaching out, which is a lot of different things that it will be helping out in the future with my other businesses that I'm going to be opening, right? Of course. So SMMA is probably yeah going to be the most I will be focused on as of right now. So that is basically it for all the points. We come to the end of the video. So if you enjoyed my content, please like, comment if anything is wrong about it, just any suggestions or anything. To be honest, I'm open to any comments, even if it's critics, right? That's the best one, since I get to learn something from my content that I didn't see, right? It was some people were talking about bad quality, and I didn't really see it, right? But when people actually said it to me, I was like, damn, right? But to get to the point, subscribe, of course, if you want to see more of this daily content. And yeah, that is all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.